But are you investing? What is the expectation of your life? Are you getting sleep? Are you drinking water? Are you exercising? Are you stress free? Or all of these things? And y'all, I don't believe, and I keep saying this, I don't believe that you were put on this earth, right, to be a doormat. I don't believe that people can just wipe their feet on you and it's okay. I don't have a problem with the expectation of compensation. You want to be compensated correctly, I have no problem with that. But the same way that you go after compensation, the same way you expect compensation for the job that you're doing, for the work that you're doing, I want you to expect that same compensation for the life that you have, for the life that you're doing, for the life that you want, for the life that you need. The expectation of compensation. Good morning. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Good morning. Hey, good morning. Hey, good morning over here. Hey, tick, tick. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, Veronica. Veronica said, good morning, Titan. Good morning, all. Hold on, y'all. It's been a little while. I've been out on the sick and shut in list. And so now I'm back. Let me go ahead and give y'all the correct greeting, the way that I'm supposed to give it to you. Hold on a second. Hold on. Hold on a second. Hold on. There it is. Good morning. Yes. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me dial it back. Good morning. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, Dees. Good morning. Thank you so much, Tick Tick. I am back. And I want to thank y'all for coming back to see me. You know, it's good when you come back and you see your peoples, you see your village, your tribe, and your gang, because I've been gone for a minute. Now I'm back. I've been gone. Okay, look, this is what I'm talking about. Yes, indeed. Let me tell y'all something, right? Take care of yourself. Because sometimes you don't know. Hey, Prince J, good morning. Hey, good morning. Hey, filmmaker George. Yes, indeed. Hey, good morning. Good morning, Two Dope Souls. Good morning. Hey, Goddess. Good morning. Look, y'all, let me tell y'all something. And Prince, I miss you as well. You know what? Y'all, sometimes you really don't know that you missed something until you miss it, until it's not there anymore. And you're like, wait a minute. Like, I was like, but let me tell you something. I want to say this to you all while I'm saying good morning. Take care of yourself. Listen to your body. Understand what's going on. Because here's the thing. I'm human, right? I'm human and things happen. And so the reality of it is that you got to take care of yourself. Nobody else is going to do it like you do it. Take care of yourself. Listen to your body. When you feel that little, right, go ahead on and take care of yourself. So I wanted to make sure that I was good. I could have come back on. I could have, done something. I did some rebroadcasts and stuff like that. But I just want to say to y'all, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, TC. Good morning. Thank you for the follow, Garinetta. Thank you for the follow, Hubba. Hubba Bubba said, 18 years is awesome. Try 23. Indeed. Now, Hubba Bubba, I'm 19, but I got you, though. I'm getting to your 23. That part right there. Hold on. Now, y'all, I'm drinking coffee really for the first time here, so y'all bear with me. Hold on. That's what I'm talking about. All right, y'all, let's go ahead on and do it. What? Okay. Look, hey, Podbean, good morning. Hey, Podbean, good. It's been a long time. Okay. Do you like it? Yes, indeed. I love it. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me, because Obviously, I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing this morning. Hold on. Let me get to it. All right, y'all. I've been gone for a minute now. I'm back. Hey, hey, Julia. Let's go ahead and show me those thumbs up. Show me those hearts. TikTok, y'all tippity tap, tap, tap the middle of that screen. Let me know that y'all are in. YouTube, Facebook, Insta, X, Podbean. Show me some thumbs up. Show me some likes. Show me some all of that. Like, follow, share. And give me all the stuff that you got for a pork chop, okay? Look, y'all, let me tell you something. I sure need me a good old pork chop, too. I sure need one. Look, y'all, don't judge me. Hey, Ladybug, good morning. Yes, indeed, good morning. Now, look, y'all, I've been gone for a minute. Now I'm back. I just want to welcome you all back. I thank you all for that. Okay, come on, Jay. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That part right there. Come on and give it to me so I can have it, because you know I love a good old pork, and they got to be fried. Now, we're just going to take that to the bank. It got to be fried. Hey, Danita, good morning. Y'all know I love all those O's and R's and INGs. And Danita, we always talk about it, baby. You ain't never late. You always on time, and that's what I'm talking about. Hey, good morning. Good morning, Charles. Good morning. Okay, you know what? You know what? I can do it because I love a good smothered pork chop. They said something about some gravy over here. Prince J better calm down because, baby, I love a good old pork chop and it's smothered, okay? Yes, indeed, Charles. Deep fried, baby. Deep fried. Okay? Hey, I know said, good morning, my love. Hug, kisses all over your face. And thank you so much. I appreciate that. I love that. And then let's see here. Got, okay, yes, indeed. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Now, look, y'all, I have been out. And so now that I'm back, so I want to take a little moment, right? I want to take a little moment. I just want to say something. I don't want to take the energy down, but I want to just talk about it, right? So I was out for about a week and a half, maybe. And so what I did was I went ahead and took some time to rest and to make sure that I was good. Let me make sure I got my hair right on here, y'all. Let me make sure I'm good, right? I took some time out to rest, make sure that I was good. Some people said that I kind of just like shut down and I wasn't answering the phone and I wasn't, look, literally my body said, hey, you know what, Titan? Shut it down, bro. Shut it down. Shut it down. And I had to shut it down, right? So I just want to say to you all, take care of yourself. Make sure that you're listening to your body. Make sure that you are always listening to your body. It's one thing for you to be going and going and going, working hard, getting your bag, making the dollars and do all of that, right? However, I want you to take care of yourself and make sure that you are listening to your body. Y'all with me this morning? Can we do that? Okay, all right. Can we do that? Okay, it's going to be fried and battered, baby. Because, Danita, you already know. Because that meat next to the bone, Lord. Woo, hold on. Hold up. Mm-hmm. Hold on, Danita. Hold on, Danita. I gotta take a. Hold on. The meat next to the bone. Look, y'all, baby. When I tell you it's that meat next to the bone, Danita know what we're talking about over here. Hey, Chill Positivity. Good morning. Chill Positivity said, good morning. Good morning, Titan in the morning. Good morning. Good morning. Tick Tick said, we'll do off to work. Have a great day, one and all. Indeed. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hey, $10. Good morning. Okay, Danita, stop. Don't do it. Don't do it. You must be sipping for the fried oxtails. Ooh, hold on. That right there. Let me tell y'all something. It is something about those fried oxtails, baby. Those fried oxtails. If you never had it, made me choke. Baby, let me tell you. Wait a minute. Where did that microphone come from? There's a fried. Wait a minute. Ooh, the spirit had told me. They call it a oxtail. Woo! Yes, come on. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Hold on. Baby, let me tell you. All right, Chill Positivity said, yes, we must take care of ourselves. Our bodies are designed to sit us down when we need it. Take care of self is a must. Let me tell you something. Chill Positivity, while I still hum over those fried oxtails. Take care of yourself. Look, I'm not going to tell you don't live. I'm not going to tell you don't be. I'm not going to tell you don't get your bag. I'm not going to tell you none of that. But what I'm going to tell you is that your body will say to you, your body will say like mine did, Titan, sit down somewhere. Titan, sit down somewhere. You just been running and running and running, and things are good right now in Titan's world. And so I have been going and going and going, but I needed to take a moment. Last Friday, my body said, go to sleep. I went to sleep and I slept like almost all day Friday. Got up and I was like, okay, I'm good. And then Saturday, my body said, nah, that wasn't enough. There's something coming, bro, and I need for you to sit down. And I was like, no, I got to go over here. I got this. I got to secure the bag. I got to make sure I'm good. And then my body said, you know what? You're not going to sit down, bro. I'm going to sit you down. And sat me down for a whole week and almost a half. Sat me down, right? We know that it wasn't the big C because I took a test and that came back negative. But baby, let me tell you, Theraflu is my friend, and so is Mucinex. It wasn't like body aches and things like, it was just like, it was a lot of pressure, right? And then, you know something, I don't have sinuses, right? But here lately going outside, it's funny. It's funny. I don't know. I've been sneezing a lot. I've been like having like sinus congestion and stuff like that. And so I don't know, y'all, things have changed in this world to the point to where you don't know like what's really going on with you. You don't know what's really happening. So take care of yourself. All right, y'all, I'm gonna get off that horse, but take care of yourself. Make sure that you are good, right? Take care of your body. Y'all get out, get some sun. Make sure you got your fluids, drinking a lot of water, hydrate yourselves, do all of that. Like they used to tell us back in basic training when we were running, right? Out in the heat and sweating all over the place. Hydrate yourselves. Our canteens would be full of water and we just constantly drinking water. And a lot of times what you do is you say, well, I'm not thirsty, but still drink you some water. Still drink you some water. Still make sure that you're eating correctly and that you are exercising. Now, I'm not saying that you got to be in the gym 24/7. That's not my bag. That's not what I'm saying. What I am saying is that just walk. Take a walk. Get some sun on your face if you can. If you can't walk, take a ride. You know what I mean? If you can't do that, just go outside and sit outside for just a little bit. I know it's hot. But y'all go out there, sit outside for a little bit and do what you do. But your body is going to tell you what it needs, right? And you don't want your body to tell you what it needs because by the time your body starts telling you what it needs, it may be too late. So go ahead on, take care of yourself, know your body, listen to your body. And what I mean by that, listen to your body mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. If you start changing, things started happening. Hey, Johnny Golf, good morning. If things start happening like that, your body is telling you, hey. Y'all with me this morning? All right, y'all. So look, y'all, I am back and we're gonna start this thing off. Before I get into the topic this morning, Veronica said it's definitely hot here in Georgia. Baby, Veronica, I know it's hot in Georgia. Hot Georgia. Okay, I know it's hot. But baby, it is hot in Texas. Yesterday it was 104, I believe, 100, like the temperature felt like temperature was 107. In my car, the temperature gauge said 104. 104. Hot. Hotter than 4 firecrackers on the 4th of July. Hot. It was hot, baby. All right, y'all. So let's do this. Hey, good morning. Hey, good morning, Podbean. Good morning. All right, y'all. Let's do this. So I want to do something before we start this morning. I'm proud of it. I am happy to have it going on this morning. I am going to put it down in the comments here. Hey, excuse me. Ooh. All right. Now, y'all know, okay, so somebody said, Titan, you always putting something in the comments. You always making sure, but I just want y'all to come along with me on this journey that I'm on and the things that I'm actually doing. Because sometimes, you know, you got to be, you know, where you're at and do what you do and love what you love. Hold on. I believe that this is right. All right, hold on. All right, let me pin it. Okay, I got it. I think I got it now. Hold on. Let's see if this works. Okay, let's see. Hey, Chatty Osborne. Well, good morning. Good morning to you. We send our condolences. Chatty Osborne said, hey, Titan, lost my husband last month on the 22nd due to cardiac arrest on the way to the hospital. Y'all, we're going to send out some prayers and our thoughts to you. We send our condolences. We are sorry for your loss. And take care of yourself, Chatty. If you need anything, we're here for you on that. Let me just double check. I'm sorry, hold on. Okay. Yes, indeed, Chatty. We're here for you, and we send our condolences and our prayers over to you. All right. So I think that I put in the... Keisha said, glad to lay eyes on you, was about to head to search and rescue. Keisha, baby, you know what? You late, though, but I love it, though. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I was okay. I was over here on the sick and shut in list. Okay. That's where I was. You're welcome, Chatty. You're welcome. But I'm here. Eyes here. Okay. So, y'all, this is what I have this morning. Hold on. So this morning, I put it into the comments if you all can look. I've published my power, position, and purpose journal, right? I've published my power, position, and purpose journal. I put the link in for you. Please let me know if it works. It is $9. It is one of my passions to do journals, things like that. And so what the journal is sort of a working journal, right? And it's power, position, and purpose. And it's just a journal like we talk about here on Titan in the Morning. It's about knowing your power, knowing your position, and knowing your purpose, right? And so what it is that basically you go in and you're going to put in what it is for your for the journal. So the journal is basically it starts out with a word for you, right? And my word for you for getting the journal is blessed. That's what it is. It's blessed. And what the wording says on the journal, hello, and thank you for choosing this journal. I like to believe journaling is a way to acknowledge and understand where you are in life. I would like to offer you a couple of things for this journey. And for this journey, I would like to offer you that I am worthy, right? I am worthy. I belong here. And you are a blessing, right? I am worthy. I belong here, and you are a blessing. So here's the thing, y'all. This morning, I published a journal. It's the first one in a series. It'll be a series of 3, but this is the first one, and it's called Power, Position, and Purpose Journal. And it's for you to jot down those things. So the first page is a word for you. The second page is what is, right? What is my power? What is my power? And as you can see, I've already started writing in mine. What is my power? What is my position? And then what is my purpose? As you can see here, right? And this is how the journal goes. So you don't have to write down something that's made up or anything like that. The journal is for you to be honest with yourself, right? To just be honest. How do I feel today? I feel like this. This is what I feel. Okay, what is my purpose? And then you can say, I don't know my purpose, right? But the journal is a working journal for you to find out what your purpose is, or to work through the process of knowing what your purpose is, right? After you do your power, position, and purpose, and you don't have to do it in this order, right? It says, today I feel, and then there is the red box for you to write in. Today I feel. And so this is what I wrote into the journal, right? So today I feel rested and focused. So I felt rested. This was yesterday. And I wrote it in the journal because I said that basically yesterday was my first day back at work, first day back at doing the things that I've been doing because I rested, right? And a lot of times people will tell you, oh, well, that's a long time for you to rest, but you have to let your body know, right? You have to let your body know, because your body has let you know that you're rested. And sometimes we say, oh, I feel, you know what I mean? I feel, yeah. But no, I wanted to know that I was rested. And then here's the other part to the journal. So I wrote a couple of things in the journal, right? And in the journal, it basically says, today I create, right? Today I love, and it's all about today. So there's a couple of things. Today I want, today I need, right? And these are just questions that you can answer for yourself. And it doesn't have to be something that's like, what's the word? Excuse me. Again, something that's set, right? It can be you being honest. Today I need rest, right? Today I create a journal. You know what I'm saying? Today I love myself. Things like that, right? And then at the end of the journal, I'm almost done, y'all. It says here, I know my power, position, and purpose. I know my power, position, and purpose. So it's a working journal, right? You all go onto Amazon. You can put in Titan Capri journal. You can put in Titan Capri and it should pop up over on Amazon. And it's $9 on Amazon over there. And y'all go over and check it out. Now, again, if you all go over and check it out, you buy it, things like that. I ask, right? I ask that you take a picture with it and send it to me and things like that, right? So power, position, and purpose journal. All you got to do is type in Titan Capri in Amazon and we can go from there. Ooh, I'm warm this morning. Hold on. I'm warm this morning. Yes, indeed. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and do that. And we have that. Hey, Dr. Yolanda Ross, she said, this is powerful. Thank you so much. All right, y'all. So let me go ahead and set my camera up because I think that I got to get it right. All right. Okay, indeed. All right, y'all. So let's get it. I know I've been talking for a little bit already this morning. So this morning, my topic is I brought my own table. Yeah, hold on. Let me get these hot Cheetos right. Hold on. I brought my own table. Yeah, that's what they had said, Titan. Yeah. Wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. I don't know what's going on with this hat this morning. But anyway, look, I brought my own table. Okay? I brought my own table. Hold on, let me do this. Let me see if this works. Okay, am I good? Hold on. Am I good? Look, we're going to leave it like that. Hey, the king. The king said, good morning, Positive King. Good morning. I brought my own table. So, y'all, I want to talk about something this morning, but we're going to take the topic and we're going to sprinkle it into the cup this morning. Y'all with me? Okay. All right, y'all, because look, y'all, but let me tell you, these comments over here are going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, right? Y'all know I'm really not trying to get into nothing this morning because I feel like this is my first day back and I feel like I don't really want to, have to test the waters because the people are trying it over here. But you know what? Let me tell y'all something. Love who you are, be who you are, regardless of who is at the table. And we're going to talk about that. We're going to get to that point right there. because people will tell you who you are and what you are. People will tell you how you should feel and how things should be going. Hey, the best. Hey, the best. Good morning. So let's do it, right? I brought my own table. Let's go ahead and sprinkle it into the cup this morning, right? Y'all got y'all Titan in the morning mug. Y'all got y'all Titan. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Okay, look, hold on. Let's sprinkle it into the cup this morning, and let's go on and talk about it. I brought my own table. Y'all with me? Okay, let's go. Y'all know I've been sipping a lot this morning. Yeah. Oh, that's good. That's good. Look, some of y'all may think, some of y'all may feel, some of y'all may say it even sound like a slurp, but that is very much a sip. That's how we sip here at Titan in the morning, because everything is big in Texas unless you've been to Alaska. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and let's get it this morning. This morning, we're talking about I brought my own table, right? I brought my own table. A lot of times what we don't understand is that we want a seat at the table, right? I want to say this before I get into my story, because you know I got a story. We want a seat at the table, but I believe that sometimes you don't deserve a seat at this table. Now, if y'all follow me, hold on, because I know some of y'all probably said, like, what? You don't deserve a seat at this table, okay? Let me put it to you this way. Picture it. Houston, 2024, right? I'm having a conversation with someone, and they are saying, oh, I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do that, and I've been applying for this table, and I'm just going to put it in these words. I've been applying for this table, and they just don't want me over here. I can't get over here. And I said, well, no, let me finish. Let me back up. So I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that, but I'm going to get at that table, and they're going to love me at that table, and they're going to want me at that table, and all that stuff like that. And I said, okay, well, cool. Not a problem. If they want you like that, and that's where you want to be, then that's where you be. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a problem with that. You be at the table that you want to be at, So they said, well, Titan, what do you think? Do you think I should continue? Do you think I should stop? Y'all, I'm a little warm. Baby, this coffee is hot and piping, and I am a little warm. So do you think I should stop? Do you think I should not be a part of this? What do you think? And I said, well, there are a couple of questions that I want to ask, because you were talking about this table that you're at. So there's a couple of questions. Let me ask those. Hey, Tamara, good morning. She said, good morning, friend. I just joined in. Tamara, you good? Because I'm just talking about the topic now. I'm just starting out. So I said to this person, this table that you want to join, what's the benefit of this table? Right? Number one, y'all got me? What's the benefit of the table? Because obviously you want to join this table for a reason. So what's the benefit of the table, right? That's number one. Number two, what does the table look like? Y'all with me? Benefit of the table, and what does the table look like? That's the second question. What does the table look like? Benefit, and what does it look like? We there. Third thing is, right? The third thing is, what does this table, right, have to offer? Now, I know y'all are probably saying, benefit, what does it look like, offer, right? Follow me on this. What's the benefit? What does it look like? And what does it have to offer? Now, y'all are probably saying the benefit and offer are probably two in the same, right? And I beg to differ, right? Because anytime that you go to join something, there's going to be a benefit of whatever it is that you're joining. It's going to either teach something, it has a lesson, it gives you more visibility, it gives you something, right? And so with that, what is that, right? What's the benefit, right? What does it look like? Because I guarantee you've already, the first thing was you saw what it looks like, right? Because you wanted to join it because it looks like something, okay? So you can interchange it. Benefit, look like, benefit, however you want to do it. But I'm thinking, what's the benefit? because I've already thought to myself, what's the benefit, right? I didn't saw others join this table, right? So they've benefited from this table. So now I want to join it because there's a benefit from the table. All right. And then what does the table have to offer? You with me? And so I want you to just take a moment and think about those three things, right? The benefit, what does it look like, and what does it have to offer? This morning, I want to talk about you. You are the table. That's what I want to talk about this morning. So I said to this person, I said, well, how about, think about it like this. You want to join this table, and you've been trying to join this table time and time and time again, and it hasn't worked. They have told you no. They have told you nada. They've told you zilch. They've told you zero. They told you all of these things, right? But you're steady trying to join this table. Have you ever thought about that you are the table? Hold on, y'all. I went to a beam training, YOLO and beam, and this is what it says, right? I can heal. Look, I can heal. Okay, y'all see it right there? And I am powerful. Okay, and I am powerful. So I'm going to turn this fan on me right quick because y'all tell you that coffee got me a little warm, okay? Hey, Wild Royale, good morning. Hey, Danita. Danita said, them transparent moments, that part right there. So I'm saying to this person, right? I'm saying, well, I got this fan cooling on me. Mm-hmm. I want to join this table. I'm going over here, and I've been trying for this table. Now, this is what she told me in our conversation. Titan, I've been trying. It's been 3 years, and they still won't let me onto this table. Whatever it is, organization, group, whatever it may be, right? And I'm going to say this to you all. I'm not a person to give up. I'm not a person that's going to say, let it go. Stop doing it, right? Because if it's something that you want, right? Not necessarily what you need. It's something that you want to go for it. Because there's a lesson in that. You with me? But here's the thing that I have to ask you, right? What is the benefit of this table that makes you want it so bad that you're continuously trying to get to this table, and they have been cutting you off at the knees? First it was the toes, then it was the foot, now it's the knees, now it's the heart, now it's the head. Like they just keep cutting you off. And what do you think that it is, right? That you bring to the table that makes you want to be a part of this table, and they don't see it for you? Oh, a Titan, that's kind of harsh. No. Let me ask the question, because see, here's the thing. What we want to do is we want to sit up here and say that it's this, and this. When you are the key, you are the reason, you are the why, right? You're it. I'm not saying that you are not worthy of having a seat at that table, but think about this. Titan had to learn that I brought my own table. The benefit would have been that I bring something to the table. If I'm trying to get to this table, obviously the table has been out in the community, and the table, right, has attracted me to it because it's doing something good, or it gives a perception that something good is coming from this table. So now I want to be a part of it. So now I've been trying. I've been doing everything they've been asking me to do, right? So the benefit is I'm a part of this table because the table sits in the Mecca, right, in the epicenter of my community, right? So y'all, this is where I'm at. Okay? Y'all got me? This is where I'm at. So I see the table, and the benefit is me being a part of the table so I can be a part of my community and affect my community. Y'all with me? Effect, affect, however y'all want to put it, right? Because every cause has an effect. And I'm affected by the community. All right, but let's bring it on back. The benefit is that I'm going to be a part of my community. Now I'm doing I statements, right? Because this is what she asked about. And so I said to her, right? I said to her, let me turn it to Titan because I don't want to point fingers. I don't want you to feel like I'm being harsh to you. But this is what I had to ask myself. What is the benefit? Why am I here? Why am I trying so hard to be a part of this table? And this table is not allowing me to sit at the table. Why? Y'all with me? Okay. The benefit, right? The benefit. So I asked her, jot this down because we need to know what the benefit is of this table, right? What's the benefit? Because in this, right, you're thinking to yourself that I belong, right? I belong to this table because I've seen the table. Oh, yeah. All that good stuff. Okay. Okay. Second thing. Wait a minute. Did I lose my thought? Benefit? Oh, yeah. Well, hold on. Wait a minute. I think I just lost my train of thought. Hold on. Well, benefit. Let me come back to it. Hold on. God dog it. Look, I was going. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. So the benefit of it. What was my second point? Y'all, I promise ain't nothing in that coffee. I promise. Ain't nothing in that coffee. Hold on, y'all. Somebody help me out. Somebody help me out because I just lost my train of thought. I know that it's benefit and I know that what you have to offer. I'm trying to think here. Baby, y'all know this ain't like me. Hold on. What did I say? Benefit. I'm gonna get it. Hold on. Yeah, somebody help me out. Anyways, so the benefit, and then also too, that's what I said, Lucy. I think it's offer, right? And then I thought offer was the third thing. Benefit. Yeah. Well, anyways, let's go ahead on and let's get it, right? So, anyways, look, because y'all, baby, this morning, look, let me tell y'all, this coffee got me hot. Now, y'all, I promise y'all, there's nothing in this coffee, okay? All right, y'all. So, what is the benefit, right? And then, what does this table have to offer? I'll remember the third thing, but we're going to keep on moving. What does this table have to offer, right? Or what do you offer the table, right? And so, I said to this individual that the benefit is that it's part of the community and this is what it does in the community. So you wanted to be a part of that, right? And I get it. But my question to you is, what does the table have to offer, right? In the sense that you want to be a part of this table so bad, right? What does the table have to offer? And I'm going to switch it up a little bit because I said that I had a three things that I was going through. And so sometimes what happens is that we look at the benefit of it from other eyes and we say to ourselves that I want to be a part of that because this is what I see them doing and I want to be a part of that and I want to do, right? But then you have to ask yourself, what do you bring to the table? What do you offer this table? And what is, right, your part in this? And so I asked her, when you sit down or when you go to these meetings, when you see what they're doing, where is your place in this, right? Where's your place in this? And then she said, well, you know, the benefit is they do this for the community. They do all of these things. And I want to be a part of that, you know, Black this and that, and it's empowering and all of this and stuff like that. And I said, okay, cool. So I said, you've been saying it's been about 3 years, right? Yes, about 3 years. And you've been trying to get to this table. In the meantime, have you been working? have you been doing things in the community? And she was like, yeah, I've been doing things. I've been hosting events. I've been having this. And then I said, so what's the benefit? Right? Because here's the thing. It has to be visibility, or it has to be a larger platform, right? That's the benefit. But here's where I say to her, this is what Titan had to understand. I thought about that. What is the benefit? I'm already doing these things here in the community, and I may not be doing them on this global scale, but I'm already doing them over here, right? So if visibility is what it is, then I stay true to what I'm doing and I keep on going, right? If there's a benefit of being a part of this, then what is that actual benefit? Is it something that I can accomplish on my own, or is it something that I need them in order to accomplish? But here's the thing. When you are doing things for the community, when you are doing things for the greater good, when you're doing things, sometimes you have to bring your own table. And what I mean by bring your own table, I brought my own table, which was me. I was applying to be at a table to where I thought was going to help the community, be with the community, but I couldn't be a part of that table. Does that make sense? So I kept trying and trying, but I was never able to get a seat at the table. So I said, you know what? This is who I am, right? I know what I'm doing. I got a small little village, tribe, gang, and chosen family over here. I'm going to bring my own table. I'm going to bring me. So let me go to these events. Let me go to these things. Let me meet and greet. Let me rub elbows. Let me do the thing that I'm doing, right? I brought my own table. And so I said to her, I'm not telling you, don't sit here and don't want to be a part of something great. No, do that. Do what you do. However, stop trying to get a seat at a table that doesn't want you. You are your own table. And I don't care if your table is small. I don't care if your table is square, your table is round, your table is octagon shaped. I don't care what that table is. I brought my own table, which my table is who I am. I was sitting here trying to join the table being somebody else. I was sitting here trying to be a part of something being somebody else. The thing that I didn't understand or I didn't know was that all I had to do was bring me. I'm the table. I'm the table. Yes, there, just like in The Color Purple, at the end of Color Purple, there's the huge table that's surrounding the tree and all of that, and all the family members are there and things like that. But you think about your life, you got to go over and make your own table so that you can bring it to the picnic or the gathering at the end of the movie and put your table in that circle around that tree. Y'all feel me? I brought my own table. And I know somebody over here said, okay, you can't even remember what you said with the items were. Look, anyways, what's the benefit and what does it have to offer? We'll think about the third thing and all of that good stuff like that. Y'all, because y'all know how I do. We'll jump around and we'll do that. But here's the thing. I brought my own table. So I told her, I said, if 3 years you cannot get at this table, obviously there's a reason why you're not there. There's a lesson to be learned in you trying to be a part of this table. So what I want you to do is stop applying for that table. Stop. Think about what they have denied you at that table. Think about what you bring to the table. Now go to your own house, go to your own life, and build that table. Because it's you. If you already in the community, you already doing what you're doing, then why do I need to sit at your table? Now don't get me wrong, visibility is key, right? A bigger platform is key, but that doesn't mean that you can't do your work. That doesn't mean that you can't be on purpose in your small space and place in the world. Y'all, I kept saying, I got to go here, spending money, energy, and time trying to be a part of this when I was my own table to begin with. And it took me some time. It took me some time. And so I said, do you understand what I'm saying on this? It may not work the same way for you, but the reality of it is that you are the table. You're just your table, not their table. And then here's the thing. After you've been there, after you've seen, Did you take off the rose-colored glasses and really look? Because I guarantee you, you will start to see the cracks. You will start to see the bad. You will start to see the indifference. You will start to see the things that this is why you are not a part of that table. Spirit, God, the universe was saying to you, you can't be a part of that table. Because what you've built, what you've done, I don't want that to corrupt you. I don't want that to take you off your game. You are here for a purpose, and your purpose has to be done in order for you to get to where you need to be. So no, I'm not going to allow them to let you sit at that table, because I believe this. This is what I believe. This is why I don't do a lot of things, because I believe that my ministry is being who I am and doing what I do and going where I go and knowing what I'm here for. You feel me? That's it. But I brought my own table. Y'all, I was trying to be a part of somebody else's. Matter of fact, I was trying to be a part of 3, 4, 5 tables. I'm not going to lie to you. It is what it is. Because I felt like in order for me to be over here and do my purpose, be on purpose, do what God put me on this earth to do, I need to be a part of that table. And what I found out was I move differently. I process differently. I'm different. So I had to be at a different table. You feel what I'm saying? So yes, I went through some things. Yes, some things were not. I had a lot of bumps and bruises and all of that good stuff like that, but it was a lesson learned. Hey, boss lady Kimmy. Hey, Kimmy. Hey, it's been a long time. Kimmy said same. Yes, indeed. And Kimmy knows because, baby, you go through some things in this life. And sometimes the test, sometimes the lesson is not favorable. Baby, when I say I had a knot upside my head from all the bumps and the bruises, and then here's the thing. I wasn't getting the lesson. Baby, we was fighting. Elbows and bones. Titan, learn the lesson. I don't want it. Titan, learn the lesson. I don't want it. Let me go. Baby, this is what I'm saying to you. I brought my own table. Now, here's the key in all of that. And I don't know who I'm talking to this morning. I'm talking to you right here, but I'm also talking to myself. Because here's the key thing that I didn't know. I already brought the table. I was trying to get to your table, holding my table. I was the one that was making all the noise at the front door. I was the one that was scratching up the floor, dragging my table in. I was the one that was making all the noise and making you pay attention to me because I had the table. And call it what you want. Call it what you want. You may say, Titan, you full of yourself, but I had the table. I was making noise. You knew who I was way over there. When I'm dragging that table. Yes. First, I had a little small table like this that I conveniently put in my bag. So when I came in and sat down at the table, I took it out and folded it, put it on top of that table, and that's what I wrote on. Mm-hmm. Oh, I see that. Mm-hmm. I got that. Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah. Mm-hmm. Then I folded that table back up, put it in my bag, and I left. Got home, took the table out, and I said, okay, table, this is good, but now I need more room because I want a book. I want a coffee mug on the table. I want pens. I want to be able to write stuff and do stuff. So let me go and get another table. I learned, right? But I was already the table. I just had to learn the lesson. You feel me? What's the benefit? You already know what the benefit, but what do you offer? What are you offering to this table that the table, and what does the table offer you? What I found out was that I don't need the table to get that visibility. I just have to stay the course and do my journey. I couldn't jump from A to F, right? Because I had to go through B, C, D, E, all the way down. I couldn't jump from 1 to 10. I got to go through 2, 4, 5. I got to go through all of them. You understand what I'm saying? And then I had to understand. And Kimmy was agreeing, saying, and my table ain't for everybody. Boom. My table is not for everybody. Just like that table is not for everybody. So you wanting to be at that table, that's not for you. But I want to tell you something, right? What's for you is for you, and it's going to happen. But if you are constantly trying to get to a table, be a part of a table for 3 years, you're trying to be a part of a table, and you cannot, and it's no good for you, then we already know that there's a lesson that you're not learning. There's a lesson that's being taught and you're not getting it. There is a signal that's coming down to you and you don't have it. You need to stop and pay attention to what's going on. Because I'm telling you now, if you didn't try it for 3 times, for 3 years, and it ain't happening, let that go. Let that go. Okay, boss lady Kimmy. Kimmy said, and it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, but in your time. So she said to me, she said, well, Titan, you can say that because you got Titan in the morning, you got a Titan Capri experience. Baby, to others, they told me, Titan, why you still doing this? Why you still doing this, Titan? Ain't nobody on your lives. That's what they said in the beginning. Yeah, but I wasn't doing this for clout. I wasn't doing this for that. I had a story. I had something to offer. Here we go with the offer. I had something to offer to my community, right? And yes, I started out real low because I was just talking. I really didn't get it. I didn't understand what I was doing. I didn't understand that I was effective in my community. I didn't get it. But there was something about the way that I approached my advocacy. There was something about the way that I had the gift of gab. There was something about the way that I stood in who I was, and that's how I showed up. I just had to understand how to convey it. I was trying to do it this way and that way and this. I was trying to do it like Kimmy. I was trying to do it like Ladybug. I was trying to do it like Danita. I was trying to do it like Chatty. I was trying to do... I couldn't do that. That was not my ministry. Although I tried for it to be my ministry. Okay. Thank you so much, Kimmy. Kimmy said, you are seen and you are necessary. And thank you so much. And she said, no, the Titan way. And that right there, Kimmy, is it. That's what I had to do. Now, look, I'm not going to lie to you. Did I want the numbers? Did I want the platform? Did I want this and that? Yes, we all do. Because we all live on this earth and we're human. And we want that social media. We want to go viral. We want to do all of that. But what I had to stop and listen to was my purpose. My purpose. And my purpose in all of this is to be me. I'm the table. I'm the freaking table. So if I can conceive it, if I can believe it, you're with me? Then I can be it. Period. I brought my own table. So I told her, I'm not telling you don't want to be a part of something. I'm not telling you that you can't be a part of something. What I'm telling you is that if you are not a part of something, if something is so hard for you to be a part of, if it's constantly something that you, what is going on with this? I have a piece of hair, something in my, hold on. Jesus. Okay. So if you are a part of something, you want to be a part of something, listen to you. You have it. You're it. I brought my own table. So this is what I do. This is what I found out. I found out that I do advocacy differently. I found out that I am the mental, emotional, and spiritual support that you need, right? When you're diagnosed or you're returning to care. That's my spiel. I found out that I am the H in HIV. I'm human. You understand what I'm saying? Now, y'all are probably saying, well, that's the letter. That's it. But also, too, in my community, I found out that I had to be okay with who I am and show up how I show up. Not how they show up, him, her, them, they. No. How does Titan show up? Am I authentic in who I am and what I do? I brought my own table. I started Titan in the morning. I used to do what was called a thought to ponder. Same thing, just a different name. I used to sporadically post here and there. Ty, you need to be more consistent. I brought my own table. I settled on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. People told me, Titan, that's early. I don't know. You can always rewatch it. You can always catch the replay. You can always go on to YouTube. It's on YouTube. You can always go on Facebook and get it again. Or you can go ahead and hit that notification bell, right? Hit that notification and you'll know when I go live and you'll have it. There are ways in order for you to do that. And then I thought about it, right? I didn't want to talk about, and this was before. So I'm just going to be real with you all about what I'm saying this morning and what I told her. I didn't want to talk about my status a lot because I felt like I was putting it on you, that I was pushing something, because somebody told me, oh, well, why are you pushing that agenda and stuff like that? But this is my story. This is who I am. I am a Black gay man who is HIV positive. I cannot sidestep that. I am who I am. And I can't pretend like things in this world and in my community and in my space and place do not affect me. They do. So this is my platform. And I'm going to speak on those things that affect me, those things that I want to affect, those things that are part of my life. I brought my own table. And I talked about this because right now in this day of social media, you want to be an influencer, you want to be a creative, you want to do all of these things. Sometimes your numbers don't look like this one over here. Your numbers don't look like that one over there. But I want to say to you, bring your own table. Know your strengths. Know what you do. Y'all, I started doing things in a sense of who I am and what I am and how I represent. And then things started to unfold. The visibility came. You with me? The bag came, but just in another way. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I was sitting here downing myself because my platform didn't look like that. Okay? Boss Lady Kimmy said influential, right? Not an influencer. That part, right? And so I had to come to terms, and y'all, let's be real this morning. And it still carries value. Thank you, Boss Lady Kimmy. Because Kimmy. It wasn't meat that looked, okay, it wasn't meant to look like that. Exactly. So here's the thing. This is what I want to say to y'all. Let's be real. Because we're in this world, right? And we want all the diamonds and the bling and the gling. We want that. But what I needed was a space. What I needed was Titan at the table. But what I had to understand, and the need in that, was that I had to understand that Titan already had a table. Titan was the table. Titan just was a table at a different space and place. Titan already had room. Titan had already rented out the hall. You feel me? Excuse me. Not rented out the hall. Titan had already bought the lease. Titan had already bought it lock, stock, and barrel. But Titan didn't understand what he was supposed to be because Titan was trying to be over here at this table, and that table didn't want Titan. That's where we have to understand. It looks good over there. Oh, it's gleaming, it's glisten, it's glitter. Yay, I'm going over here. I'm a part of this. I'm a part of that. Do you know when I moved away and started my own, that's when the accolades came. Not that I needed the accolades, right? But people started to see me. That's when, the appreciation came because people saw that I was doing the work. That's when they started saying, hey, Titan, why don't you come over here? Well, hey, Titan, why don't you come? Look, I didn't want to be a part of the table. They invited me to the table. And here's the other part. I brought my own table so I could say yes or no to that table that they invited me to. I didn't have to feel like I was an outcast. I came to the table sitting and looking just how I'm looking and sitting. And I said, oh, no, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. And not that I was being mean or nasty, not that I was trying to be vindictive, but here's the thing. I have a choice. And this is what you have to understand. I had to bring my own table, but I had to understand that I was the table. I had to understand that I was the table. I'm going to say it one more time for those in the back, for those in the nosebleed, those sitting in the mezzanine. I had to understand that I was the table. You belong here. You are worthy. God did not make a mistake. You are the table. Your table just looks different because we all were made differently. You are not a mistake. You have purpose. But I thought in order for me to have purpose and to be who I am, I had to be at that table. I'm about to tell you something here. Hold on, let me read this comment. Danita said, I had to bring my own table. People I saw as networking opportunities secretly saw me as competition. I grew both my brands out of the mud. Come on, out of the mud, Danita. And y'all, this is what I'm saying. Sometimes we have to understand where we're at. We're going to go through some things. We're going to do that. But Danita just said this, and this is not, baby, we kindred spirits because you know where I was going. I wanted to tell you, you know why they offered you a seat at the table? Because they saw that you were the table. Ha! They saw you were the table. Hold on. They saw you were the table long before you saw it. They saw you were the table. Danita just said it. It was competition. They saw you. They saw you moving and shaking. They saw how you finessed those things. They saw how you came in differently and people were migrating towards you. They saw how you built it and people started to come. So they said, you know what? We didn't want him at the table before. We didn't want Danita at the table before, but now Danita is making moves. Now Danita is doing what she's doing. Now we got to get her at this table because Danita, you feel me? We didn't want Kimberly before. We didn't want Kimmy Doll before. We didn't want, Boss Lady Kimmy before. But now that Kimmy is doing what Kimmy is doing, oh, baby, let me get Kimmy over to this table. We didn't want Keisha at the table, right? We didn't want Keisha at the table before. But now Keisha over here got this going on. She doing balloons. She making masks. She doing this. She doing that. Oh, we didn't want Danita at the table before. Oh, but Danita over here boiling and she doing fried oxtails and all of this good stuff and she's catering and now she's booked and busy. Oh, we need her. Oh, but what you didn't know is that they already saw you were the table. They saw your potential long before you saw it. They saw your potential because you were trying to be a part of that. And they didn't want you part of that because they knew that if they allowed you to come into that table, they knew, Danita, if they allowed you to come into that table, they knew, Keisha, if they allowed you to come into that table, they knew, Kimberly, if they allowed you to come into that table, that you was going to bring your whole self. And then people were going to migrate to your table within that table. And they couldn't have it. And they couldn't have it. Hey, Katina, good morning. I miss you too. Good morning. Excuse me, y'all. Hey, good morning. Good morning to you all. I see a lot of comments going. So look, y'all, I just want to say this. I brought my own table, right? I brought my own table. Now, in the beginning, my table might not have been what it was, but I had to work on my table. I had to understand who I was. I had to let them know that I'm a force to be reckoned with. right? I had to believe in myself. Now, of course, in the beginning, I might not have done it correctly. Thank you so much, Katina. You know, I'm doing a little something. I might not have done it correctly. You know what I mean? For all the other eyes. So the eyes really wasn't on me. But in my own corner of the world, in my own space and place, in my own blessing, I was shining. I was shining. And I stayed the course. Did I want to quit? Yes. Did I want to let it go? Most definitely. Did I want to shut it down? Most definitely. Did I shut it down? I did. Did I quit? I did. Did I stop being consistent? I did. But I want to tell you something about your gift. I want to tell you something about the life that you live. I want to tell you something about the blessing and the grace that you are, right? What's for you is for you. Nobody can take that away from you. I say in my short film, And We Rest on Giants, the only way, right, this is what the doctor told me at the time, because I only had 4 T cells and I thought I was on my way out the door, which I felt as if I was leaving this earth. And I prayed to be unalived, right? And the doctor said to me, the only way that we're going to give up on you is you give up on yourself. Y'all, that stuck with me. 19 years later, I'm here. And the reason I'm saying that is because that's part of my table. That's my story. I had to be okay with the fact that I thought that I wasn't worthy enough to still be on this earth. I had to make sure that I am who I am, and that's all I can be. You understand what I'm saying? So y'all, I want to say this to you. Make sure that you understand that you are the table. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Michelle. Good morning. She said, have a blessed day. Love you, Bacon. Hey, Veronica. Veronica said, you better say that, Titan. And that's it. Thank y'all for the gifts. So I love that. Look, I just want to come back to this. There are times that you thought that you were expired. You thought your day had been called. Your number had been called. You thought you were done. But I want to tell you that table that you're trying to sit at, that table that you envision over there, that table that's sitting up in there, that table that's over here doing that, you are the table. That's what you see in your dreams. That's what you see in your future. It's you. That table wasn't built by somebody else. That table was built by you. So for you to get a seat at that table, for you to be at that table, you got to believe in who you are. Danita said, when they counted me out and said, have several seats, I put them seats at my table, and them same ones who counted me out have put their feet under my table, under my table in one of them several seats. And that's what I'm talking about. You already know. You don't mess with my anointing. You don't sit up here and play games with my children. Not going to happen. But this is what I want to say to you. Let's be real with each other and let's understand. I got to know that I'm the table. In order for me to sit at a table and be secure in my seat, in order for me to know who I am and do what I do, I got to know that I'm the table. I got to know what I bring to the table. And what I bring to the table, remember how I talked about that table that I took out my bag and I unfolded it, the little small table? I got to know that I bring a table to the table. I got to know what I bring to the table. I got to know that I brought my own table. Y'all always hear me say it, and I'm not going to sit up here and mince words with you. I tell y'all all the time, I'm going to show up. I'm going to talk my ish because I know my ish. I'm going to be who I am. And when I show up, I'm going to be cute. I'm going to smell good, but I'm going to make sure I move in a way that's tight. I can't do it like nobody else. I can't sit up here and play games like nobody else. I can't do it. And so if I am doing something, let me research and know what it is that I'm getting myself into. I tell you all the time, I don't take myself to spaces and places that are not conducive to the wholeness of my spirit and my life. I don't take myself to spaces and places that are not safe or a safer space or a brave space. I don't do it, right? I don't play with those things and this and that because that's not my ministry. I know who I am and I know what I bring to the table. So from this point going forward, I want you to think about where you're at in your life and what you do. You are the table. And if you are steady trying, this is what I told the young lady, if you are steady trying to get to this table and it's been 3 years, baby, it's time for you to let that go. Understand what your table is and build your table. And I don't care, just like Danita said, I don't care if there were several empty seats at your table. You sit at your table and you build your table, because those that didn't want you at their table will soon come to your table because they're going to see it. They're going to know it. Those same people years ago that told me, Titan, why are you doing this? You only have 3 people on your live. Titan, why you actually it's 2024. And they asked me, Titan, why do you do this? Why is it at 8 in the morning? Why you always, blah, 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 blah. Look, ask yourself. Like back in the day, they used to say, ask your mama. Okay? Ask yourself why that's not you. This is mine. And I tell people all the time, this is an inclusive space. I don't argue. I don't fight. I just beat that. No, you know what I mean. But I don't argue. I don't fight. I don't do all of that because I'm grown. I know who I am. Just like on my platform, people will say, oh, you need a moderator. You got to have a moderator. These people are doing that. And I say, look, y'all have a moderator, and probably I'm going to get one because now I've been growing a little bit and and my platform is growing. Thank you. I appreciate it. But at first I was like, oh, handle it. Do what you do. But this is what I want to say to you, y'all. I'm the table. I bring myself to the table. I am the table. I just don't look like that table. I don't feel like that table. I don't present like that table. But I guarantee you, when I come to the table, you're going to know I'm there. When I come to the space, to the place, you are going to know that I'm there. And it's not a brag nor a boast. It's a promise because I'm secure in who I am and knowing that I am the table. Have I sat at other tables? Do I sit at other tables now? Yes, I do. But I bring my table to that table. And what I mean by that, I bring me. My purpose in life is me being me. Period. I brought my own table. Going back to the story, to this young lady. She said, Titan, that's easy for you to say. And I said to her, it's easy for you to say as well. You have purpose. In the beginning, it's going to be hard. In the beginning, it's going to be crazy. In the beginning, it's going to take you some time to make it and to do. But you stay the course. And if you don't know something, research it and learn. If you don't understand it, research it and learn. YouTube is your friend. Google is your friend. All of these things are your friend. If you want to know how to do something, find somebody that's doing it already and take note. You may want the same type of table, right? But how do you set up your own? Do the work. I didn't believe that I could have my own table in the beginning until I went through some ish. Till I was left by myself. Till I thought that I didn't belong. or I shouldn't have, till I had given up a couple of times. I'm human. But let's be real. Anything worth having is worth working for. And if you gave it to me, if I got it on a 5-finger discount all the time, I would be weary about how strong my foundation is at that table. I don't want you to give me something because you think that I need a handout. I want you to give it to me because I have proven myself and I have worked to do that. And here's the other part. And Danita said it, Kimberly said it, Michelle, Keisha, all have said it. When you do the work, when you build it, they will come. And I want to say this last thing because I didn't know that I was being watched. Picture this. When I made my move to leave my 9-to-5 position that I had and go out on my own and do my Titan Capri experience, more speaking engagements, more being part of the platform, being more consistent, doing these things that I was doing in the community, I didn't know people were watching. People were watching and listening. And so once I did that, when I took that leap of faith, when I went out, now I had a plan. I had a plan because I was building my table. But the key to it that made me weep just a little bit. No, I ain't gonna lie to you. I ugly cried. Over on this side, I had a list of individuals, organizations that came out the woodwork and said, Titan, if you need, we got you. Titan, I have this available. Titan, would you be able to do this? Titan, would you lend your voice to this? Titan, we see you. We see you. We see what you do in the community. Titan, they talk about you all the time. Titan, what? Because I stepped into who I was. I built my own table. And my own table looked differently, felt differently, sounded differently. It moved throughout this universe differently. I brought my own table. I brought my own table. Will you be a human and feel like it is not moving fast enough? Yes, you will. Will you have issues, bumps and bruises, speed bumps and detours? Yes, you will. Because life is lifing. I had a plan when I left that I was going to take a vacation for at least 2 months. I had planned for this. But y'all know how life is. Life is going life. And then all of a sudden I was like, wait, what's happening? Right? But I built the table. And they came. They came. Probably not when I wanted them to, but they were right on time. Keep on being who you are. Stand in who you are. Keep on being Danita, Boogie's Boiling. Keep on being Kimmy Doll, the boss lady Kimmy. Keep on being Michelle. Keep on being Keisha. Keep on being Ladybug Locks. Keep on being all of the individuals that are coming on this morning. Keep on being me. Keep on being who else I got up here? Veronica. Keep on being Katina. Keep on being all of these people. Keep on doing what you're doing. You build it, they will come. But pay attention to the lessons. Pay attention to those key points. Pay attention to the fact that you were trying to get to that table for 3 years and they kept blocking you because they saw you bringing your own table. And they couldn't have that, like Danita said. They couldn't have that. You are the table. Period. Period. You are the table. People will see your greatness before you ever see it. Before you acknowledge it, before you recognize it, before you understand it, people will see your greatness. And they will try to shut you down. Danita said it. Danita said it. Hey, y'all, good morning. Okay, I am the table. Everybody, y'all, come on, y'all. Let's do this before I get out of here this morning. I want you to put down in the comments. I want you to say it to yourself this morning. I am the table, period. You build it, they will come. I am powerful. I am great. I am loved. I am a blessing. I am on purpose. I am the table, period. Hashtag, I am the table. I am the table. Come on, Shay. Come on, Miss Funky. Hey, Miss Funky. Good morning. Come on, Veronica. Come on, Danita. I am the table. Me. I am the table. Full and resourceful. That part. I am the table. The next time you go in, the next time you go around, the next time you, hey, eccentric one, I am the table. The next time you sit down, understand that you brought your own table. And if you got to go in your bag and bring out the small table and fold it out and put it down, you do that. But you make sure you understand that you're the table. Don't go to somebody else's table and you don't even understand that you're the table. Okay, Goddess, I am the table. Okay, you the house? Okay, yes, indeed. Let me put these glasses on real quick. I am the table. And y'all can say it how you want to say it. Hold on. Nita said, will come. We just secured the largest catering gig, and I didn't start this business as a caterer. And that's the part. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. I'm going to take the glasses off real quick because, no, hold on. Because I want to see. I know I can see, but I want to see. Let me tell you something. Danita just said something here. Secured the largest catering gig. And the business that Danita leads didn't even start out as catering. That wasn't even part. That wasn't on the radar. But you understand, when you understand that you're the table, when you understand that you got something, you build it, they will come. And baby, let me tell you about them fried oxtails and that fried corn. You fry it, you build it, and they will come. Because she knows she always got a customer in me. Baby, I had brunching with Titan. Those sliders still the business. I still stand on that. Those sliders still the business. My mama even agreed with that. Those sliders, woo. But anyways, she didn't even know. Danita didn't even know. I had no idea that Titan in the Morning was going to do this. I had no idea that the Titan Capri experience was going to do what it's doing, was going to open doors for me, have seats at the table. But that's because I built my own table. I didn't understand that I was going to have the offers. I didn't understand that they were going to make room for me. But I had to stand on who I was. I had to make sure. A lot of times you want to make sure that they are good. But what about you? So somebody on TikTok said, is this a testimony or bragging? What's the difference? Let me tell you something. Baby, you can call it a testimony, you can call it bragging. Because here's the thing. It's okay for you to acknowledge what you've done. It's okay for you to acknowledge, pat your own self on the back because you've made it. So testimony, bragging, call it what you want. It's about who hears it and who receives it. But I'm going to tell y'all something. Every now and then, you're going to have to be a little selfish about that. And you're going to have to pat your own self on the back because you know not where I come from. You know not what I've been through. You know not the mountains and the hills and the barriers that I've had to climb in order to get to where I'm at. So if it sounds like bragging, then we're going to brag. If it's a testimony, then it's a testimony. It's all about how you receive it. But my God knows my heart and my soul and my spirit. My spirit knows. I know. The table that I've built and those that sit at my table, they understand whether it's a testimony or whether it's bragging because they know who I am and they know what I do. So I want to say to any of you all today, brag on yourself. Brag on yourself. Brag at the fact that you know who you are. Brag at the fact that you have built this from the ground up, brick by brick, piece by piece. Brag that you know who you are. Brag that you have done the work. Brag that you are on purpose. I don't mince words. But who am I bragging to? When I'm praying, you right. I'm bragging. Yes, God, I did it. I did it. I pulled myself up. You told me if I went over here and did this, I did that. I mustered up all the energy I had to cross that threshold to make sure that the Titan Capri experience was good. I had to make sure that I was good. Am I bragging? I'm beating on my chest because I'm bragging because I made it. I'm bragging because I did it. I'm bragging because I didn't give in. I didn't stop. I am bragging because I'm here and I'm doing the work and I'm on purpose and I am reaping the benefits. I am reaping the blessings that you promised me if I did it. So you got doggone right. Let me brag. I'm going to brag that I did it. I'm going to brag that I did it. I'm going to brag that it's done. And I'm going to brag, I'm the table, I'm the table, I'm the table, sim-a-doom-doom-doom-doom. I'm the table, sim-a-doom-doom-doom-doom. What? I'm the table, but-doom-doom-doom-doom. I'm the table. Was it hard? Yes, God. Okay. Was it easy? By no means. Am I human? Yes. But I'm the table. I'm the table. I'm going to brag. I'm the table. I'm going to brag. I'm the table. I'm going to brag, but it's a testimony. I'm the table and I'm going to brag. I am the table and I'm going to brag. I did it. I'm not done, but I did it. All right, y'all. Look, y'all, baby, that got me a little crump. And nothing against that purpose, nothing against that person, nothing against them, because they only are responding to what they see or what they hear. I have no problem with that. But this is what I want to say. I cannot stand by. I cannot sit here and not be who I am. And if that looks like bragging, if it sounds like bragging, then so be it. So be it. Time is out. Time is out. Because those that are going to get it are going to receive it. And those that are not. Time is out for that. Time is out. Excuse me, y'all. I got a little heated. Okay, Steve. Okay, look, I need to be at a beach right now. Okay, look. Odita said, I'm going to have to make y'all a small brunch platter. Yes, indeed. A small brunch platter. Make me one, baby. Make me one. Okay. Hey, Miss Gwen. Good morning. Miss Gwen said, brag, friend. And I'm going to brag, baby. I'm going to brag. Hey, lady. Okay. She said, Titan, I love you much. Love you more. Y'all, look. Let me tell y'all. Steve said, Titan been at the beach for some shells and a half. Okay. Eccentric said, absolutely. Me said, in all the pain and survival, bragging is a right, child. Come on. Hey, Vontae, good morning. Hey, yes, indeed, y'all. Thank y'all so much for the gifts. Thank y'all so much for all of that. Thank y'all for, y'all know, look, I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all know I'm well over time. Hey, Miss Funky. Miss Funky said, I needed this. Thank you so much, Miss Funky. I'm well over time this morning. And the reason why I'm over time like this morning and I'm going on, because this is my first time being on, y'all. Take care of yourself and know who you are and understand what is going on in your life. You only have one life, right? And I just want to really talk to you about being the table. The topic this morning is I brought my own table, but me bringing my own table, knowing that I'm the table, I had to understand that I'm human and I have weaknesses and I have things. I need sleep. I need time to rejuvenate. I need time to understand. I have to do my research and I got to understand that there's a lesson in the things that are happening in and around me. And I can't fake it. I can't play like that, right? So be real with yourself. Be real with yourself. Be real with yourself. And if your testimony sounds like it's bragging to somebody, and they sitting over there, and they sitting over there, then you already know what it is. But if your testimony sounds like bragging to someone at your table, y'all already know. I'm gonna put these glasses on. I brought my own table. Hold on, y'all. Let me do one more because y'all know what we're about to do now. That part. Come on. We had to sip. I'm going to do one more before I get out of here, but y'all know what time it is. I don't know if nobody told you today, nobody told you yesterday, last week, last month, or last year, but I want to tell you today that I love you right where you're at in this moment. I want you to take your hands and your arms, and if you can't do it physically, do it mentally, emotionally, spiritually. And I want you to wrap those arms around you and hug yourself real tight, right? There's a constant in this world and this love, but we need more of it. So I want you, right, to put your name where my name is, and I want you to repeat after me. I want you to put your name where my name is, and I want you to repeat after me, right? And I want you to squeeze yourself real tight, and I want you to say, Titan, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Put your name where my name is. I love you right where you're at in this moment. Titan, I love you right where you're at in this moment, right? You don't have to ask for it. You don't have to return it with a receipt, right? I love you right where you're at in this moment, flaws and all. Y'all know what we do and y'all know how we do it, okay? All right. Eccentric one, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Me, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Veronica, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Miss Funky, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Steve, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Vontae, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Michelle, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Keisha, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Stu, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Eddie Prince Jr., I love you right where you're at in this moment. Ladybug Locks, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Goddess, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Miss Gwen, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Danita, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Kimberly Nicole, Kimmy Doll, Boss Lady, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Soul Snatcher, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Shay, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Let's see, who else did I have? Wait a minute, hold on, y'all. I've lost my thought here. Michelle, okay, my sis Michelle, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Chef, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Congrats, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Katina, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Daryl, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Boss lady, I'm gonna say it again. I love you right where you're at in this moment. Let's see here. T, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Carl, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Who do I have? D, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Dr. Yolanda Ross, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Chatty, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Chill Positivity, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Let's see. Filmmaker George, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Paula, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Daryl, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Keisha, again, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Choosy, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Zodiac, I love you right where you're at in this moment. I see you in. Wayne, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Paula, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Radio, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Wilhelmina, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Abstract, I love you right where you're at in this moment. TT, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Oscar, I love you right where you're at in this moment. I think I got it. Well, Harold, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Pete, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Skeet, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Let me see who else do I have. Okay. Y'all, I think I got everybody. But look, this is what I want to say to you all. I love you right where you're at in this moment, right? You don't have to ask for it. You don't have to return it with a receipt. I love you right where you're at in this moment. Remember who you are. Remember that you are the table. This morning, the topic was, I brought my own table. But let's put it this way. Hashtag, I am the table. When I come to the table, I come to the table as a table because I bring myself. I am the table. And if they don't allow you at this table, they don't want you at this table, right? Then you don't need to sit at that table. Build your own and they will come. Peace and blessings to you. Hey, Lynn, good morning. Hey, good morning. Hey, Eddie, good morning. Yes, I love you too, Danita. Yes, indeed. Love you and love you for this act of edification. Come on. Come on. You better use a big word. Come on, edification. Yes. Not just kidding. Love you for that. Ladybug Locks, I love you back. Love you back. Okay, good morning. Yes, indeed. All of that good stuff, y'all. Y'all, I said that some time ago, and I'm going to get out of here. I said some time ago that I was going to be true to my platform, that I was going to be who I am. And I've stuck by that, and I've done that. And I just want to say thank you all for standing by me doing that. I want to say thank you all for allowing me, right, to be who I am in every space and place that I show up in. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, and I appreciate you. Thank you all so much. And I appreciate you for that, okay? So look, y'all, let's say this, right? I will see you on Thursdays. All right, y'all, I got some things coming up. Look, I'm going to do this one last time. Somebody just sent me a message and said to do it. Let me go ahead and do it. Y'all go on over to Amazon.com, and you can type in Titan Capri in Amazon, or you can put in Titan Capri Journal in Amazon, and you can pull it up. It's the Power, Position, and Purpose Journal. And what it is basically it's a working journal. And it's just for you to jot down those things and to be real about what it is that you are doing in your life. Now, look, y'all, here's the thing. So I'm gonna just open it up so you can see. It's built for you to write in and then just to ask yourself some questions, right? Just to ask yourself some questions. And the reason why I think the journal is important, I think journaling is important. Number one is because the journal, oh, hold on, I'm sorry. I had put it down. But this is what it looks like, right? This is what it looks like. And this is what you will see on Amazon. Just go on in. I put the link in. Yes, I'll put it in again. I'm sorry. Y'all, I'm trying. But I will put it in again. But go on to Amazon and cop you one. And then also, too, if you are going to go on to Amazon and get you one of these good things, and you're going to write in it, it's not meant for it to be hard. It's not meant for it to be something that you can't do, right? It's just meant for it to be something easy. It's a working journal. Today, my power is, my purpose is, my position is, right? And just to be honest about what it is. And it doesn't have to always be good. Journaling is therapeutic because here's the thing. If it's inside, right? If it's in here, in this mind, in this spirit, in my emotions, then I can write it down. Now, I want to say this to you. Be careful, right? When you write it down, because it becomes real. It is something that you have wrote in this journal that you can look back on and you can be accounted for, but not accounted in a bad sense. Look, y'all, this morning I woke up and I didn't feel good. Or this morning I woke up and I was blessed. This morning, today I am going to conquer something, right? My power, what is my power, right? And at the end of the journal, right? At the end of the journal, it says, I know my power, position, and purpose. And it's okay if you don't know it at the end of the journal, right? But this is just a working journal for you to jot down those things. Because I want to say to you all that it's not easy knowing who you are and where you are. And so I've always talked about the 3 P's. I've always talked about the 3 P's: power, position, and purpose. I must know my power, or either I must get it back. What position am I in? And God, what's my purpose? I believe that my purpose is to be me. All the things that Titan is: power, position, and purpose. Eddie said, awesome idea. Thank you so much, Eddie. Write the vision. Yes, indeed, y'all. And I am a journal person. I write all the time because I have ideas and things that pop up in my head. And the journal is really good for that. And then, as you can see, y'all know I love the color red. You see the hair, right? And then it just has a little, like, part of a workbook in the beginning. And I'm going to go ahead and let me read this because I did this in the beginning and I just want to make sure. So you open it up and it says, a word for you. And my word for you in this journal, right? There's going to be a series. It'll be 3 of them. Right now, this is the first one: power, position, and purpose. A word for you, and my word for you is blessed. I said, hello, and thank you for choosing this journal. I like to believe journaling is a way to acknowledge and understand where you are in life. I would like to offer you a couple of things for this journey. The first thing is, I am worthy. I'm worthy. I want to offer you that. You are worthy. The second thing, I belong here. You belong here. You are on purpose. You're not a mistake, right? And then you are a blessing, or I am a blessing. Those are the things that I would like to offer you for this journey. There are going to be times that those things are going to come up again. There are going to be times that you're going to question whether you're worthy or not, or whether you belong here, or whether or not you are a blessing. And I want you to be honest in this journal, on this journey. Be honest. Today, I feel like crap. Tomorrow, I feel like I want to take a drive. Today, I sat outside in the sun and soaked up some vitamin D. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't have to be all bad. And then if it's all good, it doesn't have to be all good. That's the journal. All right, y'all, I'm moving. Hold on. All right, lastly, what is my power? What is my position? You see, I've already started writing in this journal, right? What is my purpose? Okay. And so I said this in the beginning because I want you to think about it. Your power, position, and purpose may change by the time you get to the end of the journal. This is not, there's no right or wrong answer in this. This is just for you to be real with what's going on and what's happening. So yesterday I wrote in the journal, it said, today I feel, right? Today I feel. And this is what I wrote in the journal. Today I feel rested and focused. Because y'all know I had been out sick for a week and a half. Yesterday I felt rested and I felt focused. And it says here, today was my first day back at work. My first day truly out of the house. I stepped outside to feel the warmth of the sun. Y'all, it was 104 degrees. I took a deep breath and I understood that my sickness was not for my bad. My sickness was for my good. The fact that I'm able to stand, take a breath, and feel the sun on my skin after a week and a half of being in the house is a blessing. What do I do today? Today, I'm going to make it a good day. That's what I'm going to do today. Easy. So then after that, there are a couple of things that I put in. Today, I create. Today, I love. Today, I want. Today, I need. That's how we do that. That's how we do that. That's how we do that. Power, position, and purpose, y'all. Y'all go on over to Amazon. All y'all got to do is type in Titan Capri, type in Titan Capri Journal, or you can just type in power, position, and purpose. And I believe that it should pop up, right? Exactly. Okay, that part. Now look, y'all, it's not always the same thing that's going to happen. It's not always going to be exactly that. It's not always going to look like everybody else and to do. But this is what I want to say to you all. Do you make sure that you are good? Do you and make sure you are good? If you feel that you want to promote, you want to push, you want to have your book, you want to publish a journal, you want to live your life, you want to travel, you do that. And y'all, this journal, this series has been in my wheelhouse for a moment. And I felt as if I had to bring it to somebody else's table. Do it for yourself. I self-published that. I did all that. That's me. Y'all let me know if you get the journal, and please take a picture and send it to me. I'm asking for consent if you would like to do that, because I want to do a collage and all of that. And then also, too, if you see me out and about and you want me to sign it, so later on down the road, you know, y'all can say y'all got an original copy. Yes, indeed. Go ahead and do that. I appreciate you. I love you all so much, so much. Eddie Prince Jr. said, bro, you just made a brilliant video ad for the book. Chop it, edit, post it everywhere. Hell, let it play in the beginning and the end of the show. And you know, don't play with me. Look, y'all, thank you all so much. Thank you for that, Eddie. I already got you on that. You already know where I was going, but I appreciate that. Come on, universe. Yes, you did all of that. Thank you all so much. I appreciate you. Until next time, y'all know what it is. Every Tuesday and Thursday, 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. Now, look, you may not be up at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time, but you can always catch the replay. You can always come back. You can always do what you do and all of that. Go ahead, like, follow, share, subscribe, do all of that good stuff. I am on TikTok. I am on YouTube, right? I am on Facebook, Podbean. I'm at Amazon. I'm at my pop-up shop. I got a lot of things going on, and I just want to say, do you, do you, do you. And remember, I am the table. I brought my own table. I am the table. So when I come to a table to sit at a seat at a table, I'm already bringing my table with it. It might be in my bag and I got to take it out and fold it out so that you know that it's there, but I'm there. I'm the table. Peace and blessings to you. Until next time, y'all be good. Y'all do good. All right. Look, because I love you. I love you. I surely do. I surely do. All right, y'all. Every Tuesday and Thursday. You know what? Before I get out of here, let's do it. Somebody just reminded me. All right, y'all. Show me some thumbs up. Show me some hearts. Show me some love. TikTok, tippity tap, 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 the middle of the screen. Thank y'all for all the love. Thank y'all for the hearts. Thank y'all for the gifts and all of those things. Hey, good morning. All right, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter or X, Podbean. Y'all show me some thumbs up. Show me some hearts. Show me some love. Y'all like, y'all follow, y'all share. Y'all do all of that stuff. Thank you all so much. Thank you, Eddie. Thank you, D. Thank you, Eccentric One. Thank you all. Thank you all for just being who you are and loving who you are and loving me in the same vein. Peace and blessings to you all. Until next time, y'all be good. All right. All right. Okay.